Hi everyone, this is my short clip about myths to do with fat loss. So the first thing I want to talk about is eating carbs after 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. or 10 p.m, whatever time of day you've heard. The only way to lose fat is to be in a calorie deficit, which means you're eating less calories than you're burning off throughout your day or your week. So for example, if you eat carbs after 8 p.m, this isn't going to make any difference. It's going to still have the same calorie value as if you were to eat this food at 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Number 2, drinks definitely do count as well. So remember to use this as part of your calorie intake. If you're tracking, for example, if you're using MyFitnessPal, the app on your phone, which is a good one to use, you're still going to need to add your drinks into your value of calories that you've had per day. That still counts, even if it's a squash or a glass of wine or whatever it is. Make sure you're still counting that as well. Number 3, a common mistake is to only count your workout as the calories that you've burnt off. So remember that you're still burning calories throughout the day. It's not just if you've done 1 hour session. You're still going to be burning calories through walking and through just general activity throughout your day, walking up and down the stairs. This is another reason that your steps is important, which is why I use my Fitbit and why lots of people have different types of devices that they use to track how many steps they do per day. So everybody should aim for around 10,000 per day at least. Side note, if you're working from home at the moment, remember you can do things like if you're on an online call, you can take the phone out with you. So maybe try and do a walk at lunchtime or a walk once you're up in the morning. Perhaps you could get up half an hour early and do a walk before you start. Number 4, the best way to lose weight is running. This is another myth. Of course you're going to burn calories when you're running, and it's a great exercise and it's good cardiovascularly, but it's not necessarily the only way to lose weight and not necessarily the best one either. Don't think that just because you've burnt less calories in the time of that hour that you're burning less. So there's something called EPOC, which I'll make another video about, which is the reason you're burning more calories over a 24-hour period with weight training, which is why you should prioritize strength training and weight training if you're looking to lose weight. Number 5 is to do with the scales. So don't think that necessarily just because you've put on weight, that means that you've put on fat. So if you climb onto the scales and you've put on 1 kilogram, that doesn't mean you've necessarily put on 1 kilogram of fat. A better way to measure fat loss is to use your clothing. So for example, what size you are or measurements. You can use a tape measure around, for example, your waist or your legs, or calipers or your body fat percentage. So try and prioritize those for measuring your progress rather than the scales. And that is today's short clip about myths to do with fat loss. Hopefully that will help some of you.